Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Beanbag Podcast. I'm your host, Ethan. Welcome to the comfiest and coziest podcast you're ever going to see. As you can see, we got our trusty dusty beanbag here. We got Ponko, my favorite pineapple over there. And this is going to be our first podcast ever. I've been holding off on this for so long. So long. I've wanted to make a podcast for probably the last year and a half, 2 years. I do stream personally on Twitch, and I've been doing that for quite a while. And I thought, you know what? Why not just talk? I do like to talk, and I talk to people all day for my job, and it makes me happy. But you will be able to find this podcast on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitch. I'm going to get the Twitch started in a couple days here, but I just kind of wanted to hop on here for the very first time of you seeing my face. So do me a favor, grab a chair, sit down on your couch, grab a little snacky snack, a little dranky drank, grab your old trusty dusty beanbag if you got one. Break it out, get comfy, get a nice little weighted blanket on you, get comfy, come hang out, and just enjoy this next 15 minutes of calm relaxation with your boy. Now, I don't have a set thing I want to talk about today or a set topic, but I do want to kind of give you guys some background on me. I am 25 years old. I'm turning 26 in July. My Cancer babies out there. Leave a comment. What's your birthday? What's your astrological sign, your horoscope? I'm so nervous doing this, letting it out, talking, just hanging out, but definitely something I'm looking forward to and sharing with you guys and growing this little family that hopefully we're going to create here. As I said previously, I do stream on Twitch. I stream a variety of games, Apex Legends, Call of Duty with my girlfriend, and excited for the new Call of Duty to come out. I'm hoping, praying that this year it's going to be better. It's going to be a turning point, guys. I'm hoping. I know all of us Call of Duty nerds and enthusiasts out there like to hope every year and nothing really changes, but I do think that this year is going to be a good one for us. And I think that we got some pretty good things to look forward to. Zombies being round base is going to be amazing. I'm hoping it's going to be amazing. Let me rephrase that because I have a feeling we're going to be let down, but trying to keep the spirits high. Sorry, I just punched the microphone. Trying to keep the spirits high, trying to keep the vibes immaculate. And I'm really hoping the multiplayer is good. The guns are balanced, because God knows the guns are not balanced right now. Y'all ever use the Moore's gun? Oh my goodness. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. Absolutely ridiculous. But I am looking forward to it. But I'm getting back into Apex just because, honestly, I'm so burnt out on Call of Duty right now. It's not even funny. I know that everybody on each game that they main or they play a lot, they have their own problems, their own issues with. Trust me, I get it. I'm switching over from a game that I have had so many issues with and struggles, and just trying to get something fresh back in the lungs, you know what I mean? Different little nice breath of fresh air. And I think I'm getting that. I am horrible at Apex. I realize I'm not as good as I used to be. I used to be a top 100 Maggie and Mirage back in the day of season like Mirage was like season 1, 2-ish. Maggie was honestly season 12. That was more recent. I started to grind her and really get back into it, you know what I mean? But now I'm still just trying to grind the battle pass out, and honestly, I got it way late into the season. I had maybe like a week and a half to complete it. I didn't even get close. I think I got to level 47 and I just dropped it because there was no way, zero chance that I was going to get anywhere near it, anywhere near completing it. But I tried it. We got to, like I said, level 47. We got some goodness. No heirlooms yet, though. If you guys play Apex or understand Apex, you know that heirlooms, you're chasing that heirloom too. And I am here to say, keep trying. Don't spend your money. Well, I can't say that because I spend my money. You'll get it. It's such a bad gamble. It's just as bad as gambling, if not worse, because you're spending money knowing that there's something out there. You're just never gonna get it. And there's gonna be a one day it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Keep gambling. Oh my god, I'm a bad influence, but it's okay. Hey, reminder. I don't know if I said this in the beginning. Probably did. We rewatch this back and find out that I've said this 18 and a half times, but we are going to be on Twitch at the Beanbag Podcast with 2 T's at the end. On Instagram at the Beanbag Podcast with 2 T's at the end. Hopefully on Spotify at some point if I can figure out how to do that. And hopefully we're gonna start streaming on Twitch. Just do some live chatting times, just hanging out in the beanbag, dude. Cooling. But yeah. Now let's get back a little bit about your host, about me, if you will. I am 25 years old. I do have a birthday coming up, like I said. Drop it in the comments when your birthday is. I'm gonna be 26 years old, man. 26 years old. There's a lot of things that I don't know, that I have zero clue what's going on. And everybody says your 20s are gonna be the most fun. No, it's the most stressful time because you're learning literally everything. You're learning everything. Some of you in your 20s or your early 20s or your late 20s are on your own and you're learning it all by yourself. And there's not enough people to tell you that you're doing a good job. Even though you might feel like you're struggling or you're not doing enough, you're doing a good job. You're doing the best because nobody has been in your shoes before. Yes, there's many people that have been in their 20s. I'm sorry, but nobody's experiencing what you're experiencing. For example, like me, that I'm 25 years old. Not many of you would understand this or even realize by looking at me, but I have had a rough go at life. I've had 6 heart surgeries. I've had a pacemaker all my life. Growing up as an adult, a young adult, and trying to realize and understand how to deal with that and everything that comes with it is very difficult. My parents, my mom, at a young age, had me, and she had me at 20 years old. I could not imagine having a child right now with a heart condition, especially in the economy that we're going in. Let me get that straight. I'm in California, so that's difficult on itself. How much everything costs here. If I had to try to provide for, I've struggled trying to provide for myself right now. Trying to provide for a little crotch goblin and myself, I couldn't do it. I'm trying to provide for myself with a heart condition, and it's hard. Bills are tough, dude. Bills are tough. But we keep chugging along, dude. We keep on going. And you're going to keep on going, and you're going to do great at it. You're going to look back at this in like a couple years, dude. Oh, dude, I can't wait till we can look back and genuinely just be like, that shit sucked. That was unfortunate. But fuck, dude. We're here. We're still kicking, still pushing. It's a great feeling to have. We're gonna have that feeling. We're all gonna be able to look back and be like, damn, our 20s were cheeks. Cheeks. Copy or bold underline italic. Cheeks. Oh, I just pressed the button. I didn't mean to do that. It's weird, dude. Holding this, talking, just looking at the recording setup I got here. It's crazy. I'm happy I'm doing this. I'm happy I'm talking. I'm happy I'm hopefully at one point reaching people that needs to hear this. But nobody is living the life that you're living right now. Just keep pushing. Keep doing what you gotta do to survive. Because at one point you're not just gonna be surviving, you're gonna be living, and it's gonna be the greatest fucking feeling ever. Ever. Look at me, dude. I'm just sitting here being comfy, cozy in my beanbag, talking to some beautiful people. Homie Ponko chilling here. Nice little co-host. You know what I mean? The weighted blanket on, this shit's 60 pounds. I don't need 60 pounds, but I have it because I'm an adult and I have adult money and I can buy 60 pounds of blanket if I need to. I just think that the 20s are weird, dude. Right? That's what I'm fucking saying. 20s, dude. It's crazy talking to your parents about it. It's crazy talking to my parents about it because they're like, oh, you have it so easy. Yeah? No, I don't. I am navigating uncharted waters right now, dude. I've never, ever experienced what I'm experiencing. I'm trying to find a job. Dude, have y'all tried to fucking find a job lately? Since when did it become so hard? I have had the same job. Keep in mind, I have a degree. It's not. It might be behind me. It's probably behind me. I have my degree in social behavioral science. I counsel kids with autism and Down syndrome. That's what I got my degree in. I'm currently going back to be a teacher. I'm gonna be going back to be a teacher. Oh my god, that's fucking crazy. I've had the same job since I graduated high school. I graduated high school and I applied for Costco, and I've been working there. It'll be 8 years in July. I got my job 3 or 4 days after I turned 18, and I've been there ever since. I've been a cashier. I pushed cards. I've done it all. I'm currently in sales right now, which is awesome. If you need some electronics, hit up your boy. All right, don't actually hit up your boy because I don't get discounts. I don't get discounts. But I'm actually gonna turn this up a little bit. I think we need a little bit more light. Let there be light, boys and girls. I don't know, man. It's crazy. I've been trying to apply for things and it's just been not working. Dude, I was talking to my girlfriend the other day about my and apparently, fun fact, guys, your resume is not a compilation of your job history, your accolades and everything like that. You think it is? Unless I'm just the only person that thought this. I thought it was supposed to be all of that, like all your jobs that you've worked, the amount of skill sets and like experience you have. No, it's apparently supposed to be catered to what job you want, which is crazy to me because my list, everything that I've had one job, well, technically two jobs. I used to be a counselor for kids who have autism, like I said, straight out of college. That was just a job that I was doing on the side. But fun fact, I'm only getting paid like $15 an hour, and that is not enough to sustain me at all. It's not. But I did it, and I stopped. But I put that on my right, and I was just putting things like I have childcare, I have teaching experience, I have work with special needs kids, all this stuff. My job profile is special needs, right? Children care, and sales and technology. I love technology. Don't get me wrong. I love new microphones. My favorite microphone is the Audio Technica AT2020. Oh my goodness. That and a Go XLR Mini are my dream setup just so I can have a little fucking, if I can adjust the ups and downs and all of that stuff. I have little buttons where I can push and make funny noises, dude. Oh, I would love that. I would love that. I would love that. And it's hard because I'm looking for jobs and I don't know what to do because I've probably applied to 70 or 80 jobs in the last 2 months and I've gotten nothing back. Nothing. I've had one interview, that was last week, and that was about working for a nonprofit and trying to get people to spend money, their hard earned money, to make donations monthly to this nonprofit. And I didn't get anything. I got past the first interview and they were like, actually, no. Which, cool, fine, whatever, dog. I didn't even want to work there anyway. But I didn't know that each one of these jobs that I'm applying to, they're probably looking at me and they're like, dude, this guy has zero idea what he's doing. Which may be true. May be true. It is true. It's very much true. But I'm trying. Yeah, my girlfriend told me that I did it wrong. And I was like, how you know? And she showed me her and I was like, see, that's crazy because mine ain't like that. Like, dude, it's insane, dude. I'll get something though. Maybe. I don't know. If I could work at Apple, oh, yes, sir. If I, dude, finishing my college, like my degree, my other degree, like if I could work at Apple, oh, dude, I'd be so stoked. I'd be so stoked because one, I have an Apple iPhone, I have an iPad, I have an Apple Watch, I have everything Apple oriented, dude. I'm the biggest nerd when it comes to Apple technology. And at my job now, I sell Apple products all day long. I have trainings, monthly trainings that I have to do on Apple. Like, dude, it'd be perfect. But nobody's hiring right now, which is okay. Because at least I got a job, right? At least I'm getting paid. Something. Better than nothing at all times. Like I said earlier, you may be thinking you're struggling and you're not doing enough. Sometimes you can't do too much. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta play the cards that you're dealt. And right now, I have a job. I have a loving girlfriend. I got a dog. His name is Korg. Hopefully, you guys will get to meet him. He'll be sitting right here on one of the podcasts one day. It's a little staffy pit bull puppy. He's a good guy. He's turning 3 years old actually in June. Good dog. He's a rescue. I rescued him. Yeah, I'm still breathing. Life is Not where I want it to be, but I have the ability to make it that. And I cannot stress that enough. You have the ability to do things and to change things and to change your outcome. For perspective, that's on you too. Everything that's an external stimuli that's affecting you or that's making life tough, it's still going to be there. And it's going to be a struggle for a little bit of time, but it's not always going to be because you're going to figure it out. You can't be at the bottom forever. Life's toughest storms prove the strength of our anchors. I actually have a tattoo. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little anchor. And I got it for that reason. Because honestly, it matters how strong you are. You can either hunker down in that storm, take it, wait till the fucking sun comes up, the sky is blue, there's no rain, no clouds, nothing, and start your sail again. Or you can just drive through that thing and just freaking eat it. Eat it and eat it and eat it. Either way, there's gonna be some sun at some point, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be wonderful, actually. You're gonna prove to yourself and everybody else that you're doing your best. That's all you gotta do, is do your best. Because at the end of the day, that's all you got, is yourself and the best you can provide. And the best you got for yourself is all what you can provide. You know what I mean? Like, that sounds like a really roundabout way to say things, but dude, come on. What? Right? Talking to a pineapple. Smells really good though. It doesn't smell really good. It smells okay. It still smells like pineapples. My sister's got that for me like 4 years ago. But dude, I can't stress it enough, man. I don't know if you guys can hear my heart beating with how loud this is. Hold on. You heard it. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. There's gonna be multiple topics on this, guys. I hope you don't think that I'm just gonna ramble all the time. I might. I would probably ramble a lot. Like like I have what I wanted to say here written down. I wanted to talk about it. And I'm pretty sure I'm definitely going off course, but it's okay. Like I said, there's going to be topics. Each episode is probably going to be a different topic. Like, this one's just more of an introduction to me and for me to see how everything sounds, everything looks. I'm hoping it looks okay. Not too dark or anything like that. If it is, we can adjust, make it a little bit better. But yeah, each podcast is going to have a meaning and a topic. I want to get into gaming, like I talked about before. I'm dying. Hello. I want to get into gaming in terms of talking about it wise, like everything that's going on in terms of gaming news and updates and everything like that. That'd be really great. I might have like a mini series, or I might even just make Beanbag Gaming and just make a gaming podcast out of that. I don't know. I doubt it. I think it's all going to be just on this Beanbag podcast, which encompasses everything: mental health, gaming, sports, nerd shit, dude. I'm a huge nerd. I like Marvel. I like anime, Digimon, Bakugan, Baki, Plunderer, freaking anything Marvel oriented. Like I said, my dog's name is Korg. So if you get where that's from, shout out to you. Piss off, Ghost. You know what I mean? But it's all gonna be fun. If you made it this far, drop a say piss off, Ghost. Just put it in the comments. Say piss off, Ghost. I don't understand. I know you made it to the end of the end, the closest to the end. But yeah, I'm excited. I am excited. I'm hoping that this goes good. There will be adjustments, don't get me wrong. I will make the adjustments as we go along. I'm not gonna have fucking know everything as soon as I off, you know what I mean? Like, this is the first one. We are gonna grow from here and it's gonna be spectacular. Actually, as I am recording this, it's currently Saturday, May 4th, 12:22 in the morning. I have work at 9 a.m. But I'm not tired. But we did just get 3 followers on the freaking podcast, dude. Hell yeah, brothers. Thank you guys so much. A little shout out. My girlfriend Kylie obviously followed us. I appreciate it. Cosmic, my good friend Johnny on the sticks. My boy is a streamer on Twitch. If you don't already follow him, make sure to follow him. It's Cosmic with a 0, not an O, with 2 I's. Okay? KOZMIIK on Twitch. Go follow him. He streams. It's a good time, right? You know what I mean? Cameo, thank you for following. Joe, appreciate you for following. I appreciate it. That's honestly, couldn't be more stoked. Couldn't be happier. You know what I mean? Danny liking the story. It's good times, man. Good times. What is this about? Don't know. But let's see. I think on YouTube we got a couple subs already too. Let me check in. Let me see if I remember correctly. Switch account. Got one sub, dude. One sub, and I haven't even posted anything. Kind of reckless, kind of crazy. And yeah, dude, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. So, like I said, dude, follow us at the Beanbag Podcast with two T's at the end on YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. Everything's going to be linked down below. And it's probably going to go out on multiple different platforms. I'm going to put this in the Reels on Instagram, see how that goes. Also going to be putting it on the actual YouTube itself, so it's going to be encapsulated there, everything. And then yeah, dude, like I said, we're going to try. I don't know if we're going to make a Twitch or if we're just going to stream live on YouTube here and just chill out. I might do that. We'll see how things go, and we'll just kind of go from there. There was one other thing that I wanted to touch on. Let me bring back my notes. Yeah, remember, guys, this is just our starting point. I am super hopeful and super excited to start this journey. And man, am I excited. Man, am I excited. I just want to give a shout out. Sorry, this is another sidebar, straight out left field. I want to give a shout out to my favorite podcast out there, Crime Junkie Podcast. They're available on every streaming service you can imagine. Spotify is where I personally listen to them. They are about crime, and they are amazing. They are one of the reasons why I wanted to start a podcast. It's amazing the cases that they're bringing awareness to, and it's amazing how much coverage they're getting and how much help they're getting to close some of these cold cases that haven't been opened in years. And there's families that are getting closure. There's people that deserve answers that are getting them because of their podcast, because of the people that are in their community. And I just want to give a huge shout out to them. I'm going to link their stuff below too, just so you guys can kind of get a handle on what they have, and hopefully you like it. But I am a crime junkie myself. If some of you guys out there are crime junkies as well, how's it going? Stay freaking weird, you know what I mean? But with that being said, guys, I'm going to close out this podcast. Thank you so much for joining me for episode 1 of the Beanbag Podcast, the comfiest podcast on the internet. Be sure to make sure, I think that's proper English. I don't know, I gotta go check my English books. Be sure to like, drop a comment, follow if you haven't followed already on Instagram, subscribe on YouTube if you haven't subscribed yet. And yeah, let's get this freaking thing rolling. Hope you guys are as excited as I am. If you're not, you're just gonna have to wait and see, because your boy's got some freaking heat on the feet. Just kidding. I'm not wearing socks and I'm not showing you my feet, so you won't understand. But good night, good morning, good afternoon, if that's where you're listening from. Thank you guys for joining me. Good night. Peace out.